Hi, welcome back to Missouri Crooked Barn Homestead. This is Debbie. Been a while since you've heard from me. I apologize for that. We don't make videos on demand. We make videos when we can. That's become my new motto as of late. There have been a lot of updates on the homestead going on right now. We have our first batch of chicks outside. It has been in the 50s and 60s, and these guys are already feathered out. So they get to come outside, and they are already starting to scratch around. And it's actually about 50 degrees today, so they're doing great. They're just running around playing, as you can see, and scratching around, eating. There's their food, their water, all kinds of good stuff. So we've got a lot of updates going on the farm. Let me show you some of the things that's going on. If you look over there next to our trailer, let me see if I can go around a little bit. You can see our goats in here as well. This is our pasture for our goats. And we have a new sheep and her baby. But if you look over there in that doghouse and running around out there, we have two new additions to the flock, or the herd as it is. And that is some livestock guardian dogs. That is Stefan that's getting in the way. That's our buck. He wants animal crackers. He loves animal crackers. That is Donna that's running around. And Stefan keeps wanting to get in the way. That is Donna. You can see her wagging her tail. That's our Great Pyrenees livestock guardian dog. And we have Bella, who's in her little doghouse right now. It's actually quite a large doghouse built for these guys, but we're going to have to get a second one because they're going to get so big. Hi, Bella. We're having to put their food and water up underneath the trailer because our goats like to eat their food. So that is not something that we had heard about, goats eating dog food, but apparently they love it. So we've had to put it up underneath the trailer to try to keep the goats out. If you notice our goats right now, that's Minerva. They are all pregnant and they are getting huge. I'm suspecting that Minerva here will have 2 kids at least. And unfortunately, Athena, which is the black goat right over there, she lost her kids. She got hung in the fence by her horns because they still have their horns. And unfortunately, she lost her kids. So she is bred back right now, so she will be having kids later on in the season versus the other guys. And we're about ready to fix some pool noodles to her head to try to keep her from getting in the fence like that. But it's been an ongoing issue with her. And all of our other goats are pregnant as well. This is Rumchata, and I suspect she's probably going to have 3, maybe 4 kids. She's quite a large goat, but she's quite large in the stomach right now, if you can see there. Hopefully she only has 2, because she's not a good mom. She actually rejects her kids, and we end up having to bottle raise them or hold her while they nurse. So hopefully she only has 2. And then there is Maggie, our biggest goat. She's a Toggenburg. And she's got a little bit of Nubian in her, but not very much. But she's pregnant as well. And I think she's actually about ready to have them. Her ligaments have softened up quite a bit. And she's been having a little bit of some discharge going on. So we think she's about ready to deliver. Her bag is filling out. And we need to get them shaved. Rumchata's is beginning to fill out as well, but she has precocious udder, so she's actually in milk all the time. So we have all of our goats ready to kid. We're about ready to double the numbers pretty soon. So yeah, we've got lots of stuff going on out here on the farm. We're getting ready to build a new chicken coop. There's going to be a huge new chicken coop that's going to go in. That'll be happening not this next week coming up, but the week after. There's Donna. Hi, Donna. So we decided to name our livestock guardian dogs Bella and Donna. Look at that girl. And we're trying to socialize them as much as possible. Fantastic owners that they came from. They are purebred. livestock guardian dogs, Great Pyrenees. And there's Bella. There's Bella. Hi, Bella. And they're only about 7 weeks old, so they're still really, really little puppies, they are. But they have had their first shots. Everything is good with them. And hi, girls. Hi, girls. But they are already learning their job. So they are out here living with the goats already. They were in the house for a few days. And then now they have came outside to be with the goats. And they're learning about the chickens and the goats and everybody. But that is Bella and Donna. Look at them. And we have some new water containers. We've got new feeders coming. All kinds of updates out here on the farm. We already have 3 batches of chicks inside. We have a batch of ducklings, a second batch. We got a 3rd batch coming up. We have chicks hatching again on Wednesday, so that'll be another batch of chicks. And all kinds of great things. Getting ready to till the garden. We're getting ready to plant seeds. All sorts of things are going on here on the homestead. So what do you have going on in your homestead right now, or wherever you are? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for notices on new videos as they come out, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.